Welcome to another episode of Sick of Being Lonely. Are you sick of being lonely? If so, visit sickofbeinglonely.com because we can help. Okay, guys, we have Sweet Red back in the building. Sweet Red, are you there?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
I can hear you coming through loud and clear.
Perfect.
We have a few questions, Red. We're going to try to speed through them.
Okay, we got some questions.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have a couple of questions here, and we'd always like to get the female honest opinion.
Mhm.
So let's just jump into it. Let me access them. Stand by. All right. The first one is from Josh, and he'd like to
Mhm.
know: are women ever satisfied?
All right, that's a great way to start, right?
Yeah, we gotta just jump in a little bit. I hope you
All
have your
righty.
your life jacket on here. Yeah, these guys just want to find out what's going on.
Oh
They're a little
wow. Okay.
frustrated. They're a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, it's a rough time right now. I get it.
You get
All
it?
right. So are women ever satisfied?
Yeah, you're a woman.
Are we talking about in general satisfied just being alive?
Okay,
Like
let's break
what
it
do you?
down. Well, I guess it'd be broken into this couple categories. So it'd be: are they sexually satisfied? Um, Relationship wise, are they satisfied? Friendship wise, with their peer group, are they satisfied? Um, are women ever truly satisfied? I think is what he's trying to find out. Or
So
do
are
they look for
people?
something to be? No, we're just talking about
I
women.
mean,
Let's not talk
the
about
women in
people.
general.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
we're
just
gonna talk
stick.
about
Yeah, let's
people.
talk about
Okay,
women.
so just
You know how you like to do that, Red. You like to go left.
yeah,
We got to
I
stay
do, I
on
do,
the
I
lane
do.
right here.
Okay.
These guys, Josh is he wants to
Josh
know.
would like to, I mean, yeah, because he's like, so, okay, this is a hard, this is hard to answer.
Why? Why so
Um,
difficult?
because, okay,
No, you know what?
let's just
Okay, let me
say,
ask you like this. You've gone to dinner before, right? A nice
yeah,
restaurant. You order a meal and you eat the meal, and there comes a time where you're full, but there may be some food left. So you take it home with you. You don't discard it. You say, "Hey, I'd like that. Can I get it to go box bag, whatever, doggy bag, and carry it home with you?" That's because you were satisfied. You were full. You were satisfied. You went to the restaurant with the intent of eating a good meal. You did that, and you were satisfied. So much so, you didn't discard the remaining portion of the meal. You took it with you home to eat later.
and
So that means you
and
were
you were
satisfied,
satisfied because you were full, right?
and it was a good meal.
Okay, yeah, so,
So are
that's,
women
that's
ever truly satisfied? I just
yes,
wanted to give you that backdrop in
they
case you were having
can
issues.
be, they can be,
What percentage?
but I can't give you a percentage because I can't
Are you
give you
satisfied?
numbers. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Were you
So,
always satisfied, or did it just happen recently?
no, it took time. It took a lot of patience and time.
And how old are you?
It took another thing. You need to
How old
really
are
know
you?
what you want. I'm 32.
You're 32. And when did
Okay,
you
but you
say?
need to
What age did you
you,
become
you need to know
satisfied?
what you want. Um, I would say when I turned
You said
okay
what?
when I turned 31. I would say,
A year
or
ago.
yeah, a year ago.
Wow. Okay. And you said
But
that was based on you discovering yourself
yeah, that
and
had
what you
nothing to do
wanted.
with that had nothing to do with the other person. It was more so. I mean, it can be some. I mean, some people or some women make it like that, where it's like he doesn't do this, so da da da. I'm gonna nag and nag, and then he like it's. I feel like some women kind of because of the way society is. I feel like it's like we have so much expectation on the man
Mm-hmm.
to where it's like or we have expectation of other people to make us satisfied, which is the problem. So, I mean, women, I mean, they can be satisfied, but it takes work, and you need to not be in denial. You need to be aware of this behavior.
And how would you suggest guys like Josh go about making women aware of that behavior?
Josh, you just need to find a woman who knows what the fuck.
Hey, give Josh a break. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Sorry.
Josh is submitting questions.
Sorry,
wow.
No, okay, sorry. I mean, you know that's how I talk. Come on.
I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like the women you're talking to or that you're attracting, they don't know what they want. So of course they're not going to be satisfied because they don't know. They don't even know what's going to make them satisfied. They're just thinking they know what they think they know, but they don't because they don't even know themselves. So you need to be basically. My answer to your question, Josh, are women ever satisfied? They can be, but there are some that are not satisfied because they don't know what they want. They're not secure with themselves. So of course they're not going to be satisfied. So it has nothing to do with you. So you just have to pick and choose the type of women you bring into your life. If you want someone serious, you don't have to worry about her ever being satisfied because she will be because she knows what she wants and she'll tell you how to make her satisfied.
Do some women just have issues, you think? Or no?
Is that what you
I love your answer. I love the answer. I just wanted to go another way with it.
No, it's not. I'm not generalizing it towards just women, though. But we are talking about women. I know we are. Okay, let me go back on that track. And since I am a woman, based off of my experience, I didn't know what I wanted, so I wasn't satisfied.
Okay. So your answer would be 50% of the time, or if you're lucky. Would that be a fair? We got to give them some kind of answer. Would that be fair?
I don't like the and if they're lucky.
Okay.
Let's just say
50-50?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have to say it like that.
Right?
Yeah, you didn't sound too pumped up about it. Would you say more 70-30 or?
Because I was thinking about what you said about the second part to that, which was, yeah, I think it's 50-50, I think. But I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think it is? What do you think that percentage is?
I think it's about maybe 80-20, like ground beef.
Yeah. Okay.
80-20.
I can see that.
80% of the time they're not. 20% of the time it's on you. Maybe 20% of the time you get a 50-50. So let's say 10%. 10% yes. 10% maybe. 80% no.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
you got no faith. Wow.
I do. I'm just realistic. I'm a numbers type of guy. I'm just going by my feelings and my tummy feelings, my gut. My tummy feelings are telling me that's what it is. So, all right, let's keep it pushing here.
All right, what's the next question?
Let's see. We have one from Angelo. Angelo wants to know if women understand what sexual marketplace value is.
No, because when you present it to them, they're not going to want to hear about that because it sounds like repeat that thing again. What do you call it?
Angelo wants to know if women understand what sexual marketplace value is.
Yeah, they don't. I'm sorry.
They don't?
I mean, when I heard, because I've never heard the term before I met
SMV,
you, so,
sexual marketplace value. SMV.
Yeah, I know, but I never.
You never thought about it?
Heard it. No, I never heard about it.
Well, okay, even if you didn't hear the term, as a young girl, when you thought about older women, did you think that they were as hot as you or they could compete with you?
No, I never thought of, no.
Where you say, oh, those old ladies, they can't compete with me because I'm young and hot.
No, I'm like, what can they teach me? Like
exactly, because you was like, you thought you were the shit because you figured they were old or expiring
no.
or over the hill. Don't laugh.
No,
You can be honest here. Angelo wants the truth, Red. Let's not do this, all right, Red? Come on, Red. It's like pulling
right
teeth
now,
with you.
I guess I'm answering Angela's question right now. No, I don't. I don't think women do because I don't right now.
You're like laughing though. I get it. Okay, you don't want to say,
funny?
yeah. We look
Okay,
at them
sorry.
like
No, okay. Let me get serious. Hold on. Okay, so women. So you're asking.
So women don't know that older women aren't as hot as them when they're younger.
I mean, I'm
just naturally. Just
you asked me if that what I thought.
You never thought that. Like, oh, that's an older woman. She still looks okay, but she's older. She must have been really attractive when she was my age. You never thought that?
I think that about people in general.
You know what I'm saying. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You
But
know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't feel like that.
saying?
I'm
So
always like,
yes,
oh,
yes. So you understood whether there was a chart or a term or not, what sexual marketplace value meant, Red. Come on.
What's the term? You age like fine wine? Is that? I've used that a couple times.
They say men age like fine wine, women age like milk.
Well, I've seen some women age like fine wine.
I've seen some too. I'm not saying I said it. I'm just repeating what they say.
Wait, they said what? We've got the milk?
Like they age like milk.
We age like that sounds so terrible. That sounds so backwards.
I mean, do all women age like fine wine?
Well, damn, but saying like milk though? You said men age like fine wine and women age like milk.
That's what they said. I'm just repeating what they said. I don't want to be held accountable for what they said. The people who said it. I haven't met them personally. It's just a term that's out there. Have you heard it before?
Okay.
You brought it up.
Yeah,
Where'd you hear it? Where'd you hear it?
Did I hear what?
The term that you brought up that I corrected, that I just elaborated on. Where'd you hear it from? You heard it from your mom, your grandma, auntie, friend?
No, I heard it from probably an old person.
Okay. Okay. So it is an older term. So
I think it was a young person with an old soul. You know those people?
Yeah. Are you one of those girls? Are you one of those people?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I wouldn't be able to tell.
So women do not understand what it is. Do you think it's important for them to understand what sexual marketplace value is?
Can you explain to me?
Well, sexual marketplace value is the value that men would rank you at certain stages in your life. So let's say you're 21. They're like, oh, she's hot. She's young, vibrant, and fertile. Let's say you're 35. It's like, okay, she looks okay, but she may not be that vibrant and that fertile. Her fertility is coming to an end. And then she's 45. She's not young.
So this is just based on
she's
breeding.
Not vibrant and she's not fertile.
This is not even based on looks.
It is based on looks.
No, if you look at it scientifically, it's based on breeding.
It's a combination. But looks are at the top of it. I would say looks being number one. If you're unattractive, would they want to breed with you? Or would they want to breed with you more if you weren't attractive than if you were attractive? The answer would be no. At least I think it would be no. Today's society, you don't know. But what say you?
Mm-hmm.
What say you?
What about me?
I said, what say you? Do you feel that way?
No, I don't. I don't.
So you think that you could be 45 and still getting the same attention and stuff you're getting now from men?
It depends on what type of attention you want, though. But
I'm just talking about the same level of attention. We don't have to, do that, Red. The same level, like if you're walking down the street where cars beep their horn at you.
Man, they won't beep the horn, but they can still get it in. They're a woman. It doesn't matter.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
What if you don't look the same?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
You see some.
Then why are so many women lonely without men? Why are so many women without men?
They just, like I said, they can still get it in. It doesn't mean.
Oh, women can go and have sex with a guy. I'm just talking about the guys they want. The guys they want. Not just any guy. The guys they want.
I don't.
You're a woman. The guys you would want. the guys they want. If those guys aren't checking for them no more, they'd have to check down a little bit, and that might hurt their feelings a little bit. Let them know in real time where they stand on the sexual marketplace. They could go, hey, this guy would have been all over her years ago, but now in her advanced age,
because
he may not be
age.
that attracted to her.
It's all about the age. That's the point. It doesn't matter how you look like. Like you could still, like, you want to have, old men want to have babies, right? They're not going to be with the old lady with babies, with old ovaries. You're going to be with the young woman. What do you, like, so it's not even based on how you look like. It's about being old or not. It's how you're.
So if she's unattractive, guys would want to have babies with her?
It's not based on being attractive or not.
To women, it is to men.
What? Being attractive.
Yes. I'm sorry you don't want to admit it or like it. I don't know where
fine.
you got this term, where this came from. Guys like women to be attractive. They like women to be feminine.
I understand.
They like women to be
but
loyal.
About,
They like women to be respectful.
But you're talking about SMV. SMV is
yes, and that could all go to your SMV. Your sexual marketplace is a.
You're talking about someone being superficial based on looks and how they want to breathe. That has nothing.
No, that's the first thing that gets their attention.
No, but
that's what got them drawn to you. The look.
That has nothing to do with the SMV.
How you telling me you didn't? You said you didn't even know. Women don't even know what it is or understand it.
But you can do research on it, right?
Huh?
You said, but I understand it. Like, I'm looking at it right now. I'm doing research on it. Like, as we're speaking.
Okay.
At information.
Are you a man?
And it just.
No.
Okay, so it's not based on facts.
If a woman wrote that article, you're speaking to a man. You're speaking to a man.
But it wasn't an article.
You're speaking to a man. I get it. Hey, Red, I get it. I get it. It's a real touchy subject. I get that. All right. And a lot of women know that when they start getting up in age, they're on the other side of that coin. It's like heads and tails. They're on the tail side now. I get it.
Yeah, but I think you're it's putting too much emphasis
pressure.
On, like,
but why? What's wrong with that? Men are forced to compete.
Pressure.
It does put pressure on you, yes, to stay fit.
Can I say what I'm saying? I'm saying it puts more emphasis on how
what?
It puts more emphasis on the physical appearance, the way you're explaining it.
Is that something new?
And that's
is that shocking to you?
No, it's not shocking to me, but I mean, if people are attracted, like what they like.
If people are attracted to attractive people, then that's a problem. Where are you going with this?
Okay, so what is it? So what does it matter? So what does it mean? I mean, you think someone looks
if you gain weight, if a guy marries a girl who's hot and thin, and she gains weight and she's not hot and thin anymore.
What if this is the case? You meet a pretty girl, right? Beautiful, whatever. She's a terrible, shitty person. Her SMV value is still high, right?
No.
She's pretty.
No,
okay,
it can drop. You can be pretty on the outside, but have ugly insides.
Okay, that's what I was trying to let you know. Like you're saying,
but what made you talk to that woman to even find out her insides were ugly? So if she wasn't attractive, you wouldn't even have spoke to her. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So that's your invite to the party. Whether you stay at the party or not, that's up to the person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, I guess I don't understand the question. So.
But what I just said, did it make sense? The attraction is your invite to the party. Your personality determines whether they stay or not, and your character. Would you say that's an accurate statement?
But sometimes what you have on makes a difference too.
I get it, but would you say that's an overall accurate statement, ma'am? Think about it. Take your time.
Yeah, it is. It makes sense.
That's all I was trying to say, Red. And you just try to chew my arm off. I'm confused. What's going on here?
It's okay. It's just I just don't.
Guys, Red attacked me. Everybody saw Red attack me. She calmed down though. She calmed down.
Information on this
because she's reading it. She Googled it, and now she's reading it, and she can share with the other women out there what sexual market value means and the importance of it. And there's a timeline. Can you go, since you're on Google, why don't you click on images and look at the charts? So it can give you the timeline graph. So you can do an accurate assessment. Can you tell us where you place on that chart, Red? Based on the chart and the image, Google Images, age, everything, right there.
So on the images,
Bam.
Go to images. Who created this? Let me see. All right, let me go to this chart. What chart are you talking about?
Any of them that have the sexual marketplace value chart will do.
Yeah, it's I have to look at this later. I need to.
You have to look at it. It's a very simple chart.
I'm trying to see, and my phone is like, hold on. Okay, revisit. All right, where is the chart? I am.
Just type in SMV chart, sexual marketplace value chart.
I'm looking at it. So 30. But I don't. So what are these numbers on the side? These are the age, and then SMV. Oh, okay. I see. I got it. 32. Oh, I think I'm pretty low.
You're pretty low. What's the percentage? What does it say?
It says It says my SMV is for my age. Third or 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that's accurate?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Well, look at the chart. You're a smart woman.
I know, but
go over the chart.
I have to read.
Okay, are you high on the graph? You see the squiggly lines? Are you high or are you low on the graph?
No, I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
And in the middle means what? 5, right?
Let's see.
Is it out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you say that's an accurate representation of yourself based on societal sexual marketplace value chart?
I guess based on the chart, yeah, because I don't know what else to base it on.
Okay, so if other women saw that, would they be in agreement with the number they got, or would they be a little PO'd? In your opinion?
Probably PO'd.
Okay. Do you think that's a reason why women don't understand the chart or don't?
They probably want to be at 10.
At 10? Well, everybody, right? But nobody's perfect, Red. You know that.
Oh, okay. So
well, some women are in looks, but you know that's another story. Their insides might be ugly.
Yeah, they're just crazy.
So, are you gonna share the chart with your friends? Say, hey guys, check this chart out.
Maybe.
And what do you think their response will be to looking at the chart?
Some might actually already know.
Humble themselves. Some might humble themselves.
No, some probably would already know because I feel like some of the people I talk to look at this shit.
Okay, well there you go. Share the chart. Share the chart, and
get some reactions out of this.
Now, if you keep waiting to have children and settle down, where do you think you'll be on the chart later on? And do you think guys who look at those charts and who know about the charts are going to be actively pursuing you?
Well, that'll be in my 40s, I think.
Okay.
I'm fine now. I'm in a good.
So you need to take advantage of your
I'm working on it.
SMV.
I'm working
because
on it.
Now, if like Christopher Wallace said, if you don't know, now you know. And for those guys in the back, that was Biggie Smalls. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to the next.
Does that even answer that question though?
I don't know. You said they didn't, and then we just went through it. Then you started. Then you actually got on the chart yourself. You started doing research, and then you actually did your own SMV ranking, and got a little clarity on where you stood in the marketplace.
Yeah, but I have to look at it some more and see. Well, Angela, I hope that answered your question because, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, let's.
I think you helped them out. I think you'll find the information helpful.
I don't understand. I had to look it up. So it was in progress.
Okay.
So no, I didn't understand. Okay, but anyway.
We have Terrence. He writes in, do women want to be single forever?
No, they don't.
Then why do they behave like that?
Behave like what?
Really?
I want to know specifics. I don't know what like that means. What does that
Red,
mean?
you're saying this with a big smile on your face. You know how women behave, all right,
Because
Red?
you just said like that.
I know you don't want to
how am I
break the
supposed
girl
to know?
code. You're not breaking girl code. You're just being
No, I'm saying, how am I
real.
supposed to know? What's like that mean?
Crazy
What
as
do you mean?
hell. Slutty.
No.
Nutty.
No.
No?
No.
No what?
No.
No what?
Slutty though.
Is that the term they use now? What are they? Thottish? What is okay? Thottish.
Well, those are the women that are single, right?
Let's not do this, Red. We're not going to play the morale game. But I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not. We did this last time. Women cheat more in this country than men, and married women cheat more than men. So that narrative is out the window. Take your Google box out and Google it. Google it.
I'm not doing it. So do they want to be single forever? No, they do not.
Women cheat more than men. And in this area, the DMV, the average woman has 3 to 5 mates. On national average is 1 to 2. So this area right here is actually the largest area for infidelity.
I guess. I don't know. I don't keep track of that shit. But,
hey, take it easy. Take it easy, Red. Wow.
But yeah, sure. If they use that based off this.
Do women want to stay single forever?
So I was answering your question. I said that no, they do not. And then you asked me, so why do they behave like that? And then you said, why do they behave crazy, slutty, whatever.
Okay, so why?
And nutty.
If they don't want to be single forever.
Because they probably think they're going to be single forever. So if you think about, so let's think about it like this. So I feel like some women, not all of them, sabotage relationships. Not on purpose, but based off of how many opinions they have in their ears, based off of their friends, based off of what they see on social media, based off of other women, based off of Me Too, based off of, it's like women can't be themselves. Like there's probably some women who don't even give a fuck about getting married, but they have to because that's what society wants. Like, so it's like I feel like we're already brought up to be like, oh, you need to find a husband, you need to do this and this, you need to make sure he has this and this, you need to. So a lot of them put a lot of high expectations on a lot of things when they shouldn't. Like they should be putting high expectations into other aspects rather than this person that you're trying to build for yourself. Like it should never be like, it should never ever, like, to me, in my head, because this may not work for everyone, but if you want to be with someone, like if you're going out with them, it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be an interview. It shouldn't be work. It's not work.
Red, I get what you're trying to say, but if they don't want to be single, they need to change their behavior.
Well, I agree with that. I mean,
you should have just said it, Red. You were dancing around. I tried to let you dance. My feet were getting tired.
It's just, yeah, it's just like not
right?
even changing. Like just
I get it, Red. I get it.
It's not even changing. Just relearn how we interact with
that's
men.
That's not. That's a safe answer. No, you're supposed to say.
Excuse me, how are you
that's a safe answer. You're being safe.
No,
you're being safe. You have your comforter. You have your comforter. You have your milk and cookies, and you're being safe. Okay, I get it. Hey, take it easy, Red. I get it.
I'm taking it easy.
You're in the safe zone. All right.
I'm easy.
How do women know if their box is good?
Okay. How do they know? Why would a man ask this?
He may have his reasons. I don't know. What the hell?
He
asked it. He wants to know, how do women know if their box is good?
Why would it matter if we know if it's good or not? Isn't it up to you?
Is that answering his question? Is that your final answer? It's none of his business?
Yeah. What the hell? What kind of question is that?
Let me see if I can put my head in his.
How do we know?
How do women know if their box is good?
Yeah, you're supposed to tell us.
I've actually had women ask me that before.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Then
how
ask
do
them
guys
too
know if a woman's box is good? And I've
by
told them.
asking them.
I've told
Yeah,
them.
ask them.
I've
Yeah.
I've told the women what I
You
thought.
told them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know.
But
If you don't,
but he's asking you, 'cause I guess he doesn't get a lot of box.
okay.
How do women know if their box is good?
I guess I don't know.
I
have no idea.
Is your box good?
I don't know. I never thought about
Do you
it.
think your box is good?
Probably.
If your box is good, if women aren't married, do they have a good box? There's an old school saying. There's a very old school saying that if you don't have a man, your pussy must be trash.
Well,
now,
I have a man,
do you agree with that?
I do have.
I'm not saying. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Is there a lot of trash pussy out there? So I guess if there's trash pussy or trash box,
you probably wouldn't want it anymore, right?
if there's a trash box, then he wants to know: do women know they have a trash box? Do women know if they have levels to the cooch or what?
I don't know the answer to this. This is gonna be my created answer. So, okay. I would think it would be like. Can you repeat what you just said? Because I was on the top.
Really?
Something.
Really?
Yeah, because I was thinking something.
Trash box versus good box. How do women know?
And how do they know?
Because some women have a stink box. Their box stinks. There's an odor to their box. Do they know there's an odor to their box?
But I would think they
just kind of hope you don't catch it. What is it? What's the deal with that?
I would hope they would know because someone told them it was terrible, right?
Why? If somebody has to tell you your cooch stinks, then you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know how they would know without someone telling them.
Can't you smell your cooch?
But then maybe they think that's normal. Maybe
if your cooch stink? Look, this is getting weird. Tell you what, we're talking about adult, competent women. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry. Okay, let's go back. I'm not talking about the stink. I'm talking about it being good. I don't care about. I'm not talking about the stink. It being good part. It's not. Don't see that. That's first. I'm not accepting that.
Okay. Well, some women's boxes do stink.
Oh yeah.
So a stink box is not a good box. So that's one way of knowing. So
that's an addition. So
based on you being a woman.
Mm-hmm. That's gross.
What say you? How do women know if they have a good box? In your opinion?
There's no odor.
Okay, that's one.
Right? Is that what the question
That's
is?
one. Yeah. What's two? Keep going. Just keep going. Don't let me stop you. Keep going.
What else could it be? There's no odor. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I mean, it's not.
There's no odor. Yeah, that's it.
Wait. It's not like really like furry.
Like what furry?
It needs to be like maintained. It's like trimmed down there. I feel like it's kind of.
Okay. I guess. Yeah. That's. I guess. Come on. The box. You have one. Why don't you touch your box and maybe I'll give you ideas.
Oh, another thing. Maybe I guess the reaction of the dude.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's good. That'd be on the board if we were playing Family Feud. I'd say good answer.
Reaction.
Good answer.
Okay. What else could make it? How do you know it's good? The way they react to it. If they want it all the time.
Here we go. We're getting on a roll here, Red. You're acting like an adult now. Let's go.
I'm trying to think. What else? If they
buy you gifts and stuff and want more box.
No, it doesn't mean if they want to spend all their time with you. That's how you know. All they do is just they don't care about their friends. They don't care about anything. They don't care about the club. That's how you know. If they're nah, I'm staying in at night. That's how you know.
Good.
See, fuck the club.
Jeez, Red, that was so difficult.
Finally.
What is going on with you today, man?
That's what I was. Okay, there we go.
I just wanted to go to Rory's or Arby's and get us something to eat, and you just took me everywhere here. Jiminy. All right. Lastly, Jonathan would like to know why there are so many women on OnlyFans.
Huh?
Why are there so many women on OnlyFans?
On OnlyFans?
Yeah. Have you heard of it?
What does that mean? You mean fans only?
Whatever.
You mean the fans only pages? Is that what you're talking about?
I guess. I guess.
Why do they do
Women
it?
who show their cooch and do stuff for donations.
Because they want money.
But why so many women? And is that acceptable? Is that like cool?
Because it's legal in Amsterdam on the street. Why can't they do it on fans only?
So you don't have a problem with that?
No, they're making the money. What's
okay. All right. Take it easy. Jeez, Red, what's up with you?
But no, there's nothing.
But do you think guys would like look at them for like as like wifey material if they were OnlyFans girls?
Of course not. No, they wouldn't. They're not gonna take them seriously. That's the unfortunate part. Like I say, they're making their money, but you have to be smart about it. Like if you want to do fans only, put a fucking mask on. Be creative. Don't be caught up. Don't make it obvious it's you. You want to do fans only? Make it incognito, so you don't even have to worry about that.
Have you done it? Have you done fans only? Do you have fans, Red?
No, I don't do social media anymore, so no.
Did you think about it?
Mm-mm.
If you were really down on your luck, would you consider it?
No, I would never. I'm past that age now. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to have a kid right now, so I don't have time to be on fans only pages. Yeah.
Good answer, Red, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to buy my house. I'm trying to do some shit.
You trying to be an adult?
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
If I was 21 back in college,
you'd pop your ass and get right on there, huh? And have a ski mask on and twerk and get your jollies off.
If I didn't have a good ass job and didn't have anything else to do, why not?
Okay, because it goes to the previous question of, do women want to be single forever? If not, why they behave like that? And then they're twerking on fans only and getting chips. So guys might say, okay, you're one of those kind of girls. I'm out.
Yeah, it's really like, I don't know. Like I'm trying to.
You said you'd be with it. But if that girl's your age now and guys don't want to deal with her because she was selling her ass sets to anybody with a debit card or an account, then he may not feel like she's special for him, you know? She belongs to the community. She belongs to the streets, as they say.
That's very true, but that's in her past, right?
Yeah, but, you know, I get it.
As long as it's not currently going on and it was like she needed to pay for something or she had to pay for a heart transplant. What if she had
Hey, I get it. I get it. I get it. What if she didn't, though? What if she didn't, though? What if she didn't? What if she's just the same person?
I'm not going to place any judgment because people have it rough out here. It's a fucked up world. You have to do what you got to do to make money.
Sell your ass. You got to make money, shorty. Sell your cooch. Sell your cooch. You got to make money.
It's so fucked up and unfortunate.
Well, when you get money, do you keep doing it? When you say, okay, times are rough, I got the money now, do you keep doing it? Because a lot of girls just kind of make a career out of it. So I get your first argument, survival. Like, hey, I need to survive. This is what I'm going to do to survive.
But then like fun.
Huh?
Like, oh, yeah. They think they like the lifestyle and they stick it.
So they like being like that after a while. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're saying?
If that's what they want to do, yeah, let them do it. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know too much about it, so I was actually interested in hearing what you said as well.
I'm just assuming they like.
Jonathan wants to know why there were so many girls on there, and like
because
every chick's a thottie. Does that make a girl a thought? Does that make her a thought for doing that?
Another thing,
an entrepreneur.
Some people are quarantined; they have no jobs. How are they also going to make money?
So you have to do that.
So Jonathan, are you going to pay for the rent? Jonathan, you gonna pay for their rent if they don't do it?
Hey, so why are you judging Jonathan? Take it easy. You're bullying Jonathan.
Like, if you have an issue with it, then you can pay. Like, give her the money for it. Guide her on how to make money in a different way. Then we're quarantined. People have kids to feed.
Okay, take it easy, Red.
Yeah, that's the answer. You can't be doing that.
Red getting hot now.
I would do the same thing if a dude was trying to do a fans. Like you're trying to make
Stop it. That wasn't the question. Stop always trying to do a dude comparison. Remember, we talked about it.
Don't make me go African in here.
Relax, Red. Jeez Louise. Red is tripping.
Sorry, Jonathan. I just had a moment because I was just thinking, it's an emotional time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on the question. It's just I'm thinking about people who
just hit a nerve. Did you think about it before doing OnlyFans?
No, I didn't. I'm just
Do you
thinking
have someone
about,
close to you that does it?
no, I don't. I'm not even thinking about fans only. I'm just thinking about people making money in a different
Oh,
way
selling
because
their
they don't have.
ass? Just say it.
It just
You don't have a problem with
apparently
girls
it's just
selling their
not.
ass for money. I get it.
No, I don't. I
Don't
don't.
blame the
It's
guys or
legal.
beat them
It's
up because
legal.
they're just
It's legal in
asking
some.
what's
It's
that
legal in
about.
some countries. It's legal in some countries. I don't have an
I
issue with
get it.
doing that.
Okay. Hey.
I mean, they're not really
Hey.
doing it. It's virtual. So
They're
I
just
mean,
questions. They're just
technically,
questions.
it's virtual, right?
It's just
It's
questions. It's
technically you're not
virtual
real. Like,
until you get flown out, huh? Little fly out,
well,
little
that
flyy
yeah. I'm not
fly,
gonna. I'm not gonna fly out with
little
creep on a
coach
fans
flight.
only page. You a creepy
One
man
coach
if you
flight
on that.
later.
Yeah, you're a creep if you on that page.
You're having
Get it
sex
in
with a
real life.
78-year-old man,
Get it in real life, man.
so you can get a
But
new
anyway,
Coach bag or
yeah.
Prada purse or whatever.
There's probably a lot of
Okay.
serial killers and murderers on fans only pages waiting, looking at their location to stop you. Like, I'm gonna find you. Like that's me.
That is so sick. And you're probably
But
not incorrect with that statement. That's very sick, and that is a risk, ladies.
so
You put yourself
Jonathan,
out on those platforms.
Jonathan, what fans only page you be following? Creep. No, let me stop.
Jonathan may be a fan. I don't know. I don't understand
Jonathan
why
alone.
you would do that.
Jonathan, I'm just.
I didn't really go to strip clubs. I'm not really into that and paying for. I mean, I always
Yeah.
thought it was like paying to use the bathroom in your own
That's what I'm
home,
saying.
or maybe a
So-
fast food restaurant. Why would
No,
I
it's
pay to
probably-
use the restroom?
Exactly. So it's probably the reason why women
free.
do fans only page is because men watch it. That's why they do it, and they pay.
Okay, all right. Now you're laughing about it. And that's better, all right?
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Don't go, Shanique. Don't go back there.
No,
Come
it
on,
just
don't
has
go
to be
back.
like-
Stay here.
I
Don't go
just-
back."
No, I'm fine. I was just thinking about, it's just a rough time for some people because some people are homeless. It's just really, 'cause
But they were doing this
fucking
before
COVID.
rough. I mean, is it always a rough time for people? Isn't that always like a
It
little
always
excuse a
is.
little bit? Like an
It always
excuse?
is, yeah.
So you can
I mean,
always say that.
regardless.
I get it.
I mean,
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get what you're trying to
It's a
sell,
thing.
but I don't know if I'm buying.
At the end of the day, however you access it exists, right? So people are going to use it.
How do women know if their box is good? Fans. Yeah, that sounds about right. Marketplace.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Okay, the last question is from, I can't pronounce this guy's name.
how's it spelled?
A
Mm-hmm.
R T Artinez.
Artinez?
You know the guy?
No, it just sounds like how you pronounce Artinez. Don't you say?
Artinez.
Artinez? Okay, Artinez.
What's in a woman's DMs?
I have nothing in my DMs, but from what I've heard from people,
You never had a
what's in your
DM.
DM?
You never had a social media account. You never had DMs.
okay, let me think about
Let's
what's in my
not
DMs.
use a
It's been a
disclaimer
while.
before
Okay.
answering every question. Just fly into
What's
it.
in- Okay, the DM is, hey, with a
Direct message.
pickup line would be like, oh, you must be at Angels if you follow. Like the generic bullshit. I'm trying to think of some I've heard. Hold on. That people I know.
Go into your DMs and just read off a couple.
Oh no, there's nothing in there. Nothing.
Oh man, Red, just keeping you on your toes, Red. Got to keep Red on her
Let's see.
toes.
Let me see. Like, just, what else? There's just guys hitting on them. Like, can I take you out? What do we do at happy hour? When am I going to make you my wife? Like weird, random stuff from strangers.
And how does it make
I
you
just
feel?
are basing it off of appearance.
How does it make you feel?
I mean, hey, shoot your shot. You're probably going to get ignored. So, I mean, because there's probably other people in their DMs.
Like 100 other guys did the same thing.
Yeah, they're probably tired. They're like, this bullshit again. Like, oh, like people get tired. like I don't even like. It's the same thing. It's like these guys, all these guys had a meeting. Like, okay, we're gonna say this. We're gonna say this. We're gonna like some of the shit that they say is like, I don't know.
Good morning, Queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or like, or send you a rose or a heart. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do this fucking heart or rose, stranger? Fuck out of my DM.
He's trying to shoot a shot.
But is it that simple? Like, is that how you shoot your? Is that how you like someone to shoot your shot?
I don't hop in DM. I don't even know how to do that. I'm a more person.
No, I'm asking. Like,
I'm a people
like
person.
Someone. Yeah, I know. But like, let's say, like, how would you like someone to shoot their shot at you?
She could just show me a picture of her without any clothing on, I'd say, or cladly dressed. I'd say that woman's shooting her shot at me.
Yeah, but do you accept the shot though?
You didn't ask me that.
But I'm asking
you asked me
now.
what would get my attention to make me go, oh,
I know, but
this
I'm
is different.
You now, but would you accept that shot?
Probably not.
Okay,
but would I still contact her? I might.
Yeah, you might still hit her up, and then you'll probably get bored. Like, it's another one of them. The same, just like how we are. Like, that's how you see. It's like, it's the same. Like, that's how it is. Like, it's here too. You know?
I guess.
Yeah. So, what's in women's DMs? A lot of the same stuff, the same old stuff. They probably have this picture in there too, or whatever you could think of.
So you never you said a picture of their privates?
Yeah,
they send private part pics?
Had one. Thankfully, I've never had one. Think whatever.
That's kind of weird.
No, I've never gotten one. I'm low key.
That's really weird. I don't. Well, to each his own, I guess. I guess they wouldn't be doing it if they never got any results from it. But I'm not just sending out pictures of my junk.
I've gotten one, but not in my DM.
Okay, how did it make you feel?
I mean, I asked for it, so.
Well, I don't think that's the same thing.
Exactly. So
you've requested a picture. That's different than getting a random picture sent to you from a stranger.
And when you get, and that's just, they're blocked. They reported. They sent that to me.
Blocked and reported.
Why would you think I would want to see that?
You might be a thotty body. Might turn you on. Might prompt you to want to get your jollies off.
Different when it's different if a woman sends you a picture versus a man. Like I'd rather see some abs than a penis.
Okay. I don't know. I'm asking you what you see in your DM. What do women see in their DMs?
There's something, I don't. Okay.
For Artenes.
I don't know if there's this
website.
I don't know if this website is still active. I forgot what the name of it was. One of my old friends put me on. Like I remember I was over her apartment. Like this was years ago, and then she was like, "Hey Marie, check this out." So basically, it's a website where women they upload pictures, so people send them, and they go in on the picture.
They did what?
They go in on the picture. They talk shit about it. Like they'll like it's.
You're talking about a male private part.
Yes, it's a website
forum / website for women to go and rank and rate.
I'll let you know what it's called. I'm gonna hit my.
I don't want to know what it's called. I don't need to know. No, we don't. But this is primarily a male format.
Wait, but do ladies?
Ma'am, Red, I'm going to ask you not to do that. That's very inappropriate for the guys. All right, they don't want to hear about that stuff.
What about for the women?
It's not for the women, okay?
Not this time or
on your show if you want to share it.
Okay.
Because Red will be doing her own show, guys. She'll be coming out with I don't know the title yet, but Red is kind of getting a little.
It's a work in progress, but I don't know. I don't even know.
So maybe that's the type of stuff she likes to talk about in her format. Ladies, you're more than happy, more than welcome to follow Red and talk about that stuff. You guys want to be perverts. Red's channel would be available for you
random funny stuff, man.
Random perverted funny stuff that women like.
We have to lighten it up. We have to lighten it up a little bit.
Well, Red, I know you're gonna do your thing over there, Red. That's why I'm gonna help you as much as I can. But for here, that's not appropriate for these guys.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. I will keep that to myself.
And they the guys love having you on the show. So Don't weird the guys out, Red.
Okay, sorry guys, I apologize for that.
Anything else you'd like to share or add? Artinez. 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 Let's go with Artinez. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, bro. Artinez.
When I see it, like minus the M, so Martinez.
Artinez. Can I say it like I'm Spanish? How do I say it?
Artinez, like Martinez, but Artinez.
Is that okay?
I'm thinking. I'm assuming, but I could be wrong.
I will just go with what you're saying. I don't know how to pronounce it, nor the proper cultural language to say it in.
I don't either, but I just
so we'll let Red get that one. Red's a linguist. She's on her linguist kick. Anything else you'd like to add for the group pertaining to any of the questions that were posed earlier today, or just any general statements? I'll give you the last word.
I mean, I hope I answered the questions right. I mean, I'm not usually like passionate like that. I was just feeling a type of way because.
You really went in a little bit. And that was kind of strange. You know, you kind of teed off on the guys. Yeah. Well, no, they saw you do it. You can't take it back. They saw you do it.
Well, okay, but I'm owning up to it, right?
Yes, you're being an adult about it, and we appreciate the adult in you, but why'd you do it? Why'd you kind of go and attack? Well, what was that guy's name? Jonathan? Was that Jonathan you attacked?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why? He didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just asked about why people start fan only pages.
And he just went off on that guy. Just went in on his ass. I'm like, yo.
I was like, are you about to pay?
You had gang signs up? Were you throwing up your gang signs? You had your bandana on? Take it easy, Red. Red gets like that, guys. She throws up her gang signs. She starts popping off at the mouth. Starts doing like a little shoulder, like jug thing. I don't know what it's about.
And I do the head thing too.
Yeah, she's like, she wants some smoke. And I'm like, Red, like, calm down. Okay. You know, nobody wants any smoke right now.
And then I calm down.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know how you get passionate sometimes. I'm not.
That was a very strange topic to get passionate about, though. So I was wondering, did you ever want to be a stripper person or like a call girl person or escort?
I guess I have a different perspective on those.
You just think it's just not a big deal as long as they get in their paper and they safe.
I feel like, you got balls to do that shit in the first fucking place. So I just, regardless, strippers, whatever, however they make, I used to be stereotypical towards them back in the day, but
You said you wanted to do what?
No, I said I used to not like that profession. Or I felt a type of way because I was stereotyping.
Have you ever been propositioned by a guy, money for sex?
Oh, no. No, I haven't, but I've been mistaken for a dancer.
A what?
Times.
A stripper?
Yeah.
How are you dressed? Why would they think you're a stripper? Your cheeks hanging out a little bit?
No, it's just because I'm a thick black woman. That's all.
So they think you're a stripper? That's kind of racist.
No, it is racist. And guess what? It was a white man who did it, and that's why it's racist. Yeah.
Do you ever like stick your tongue out and start twerking sometimes? Like no, and just start doing, sometimes girls.
No, I don't even know how to do that. I can't even do that.
I don't believe you. I don't buy it. Come on, guys. This is getting silly, Red. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, Red. All right. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna insult the guy's intelligence here.
What I mean by that is I probably attempted it, but it doesn't look like Meg Thee Stallion or anything. It's like a normal
twerk, not a complete stripped out Meg Thee Stallion veteran twerk girl person.
It's a little action, just a little bit, like
little pop, little.
I was listening. What is that?
I don't know what happened. I think you were twerking. Were you twerking?
Was that sound supposed to be cheeks popping?
I think it was your cheeks popping. You are nuts. Red is nuts, guys. Red is nuts.
You need sound effects, man.
Red has been killing it. And hopefully, guys, you've gained something. The reason why Red takes the time out of her day to try to give you guys some clarity as to what the hell's going on in your personal lives or with the women you're dealing with is because she gives half a shit, all right? And it takes a lot. We know we can't get women to give a whole shit, but we can get women to give half a shit. That's all we can ask for. So, Red, I'd like to thank you for giving half a shit on behalf of the guys and answering these questions. I know it was a little tough. And
no, it's fine.
Well, you kind of went off on me, and I think it was Jonathan. Natural. You went off on Jonathan, and he didn't do anything to you. He just asked a question.
But then Jonathan, even though you're not physically or here on the phone, but I was like, I did acknowledge
If you're in front of him, would you
I
give him
give
like a hug and a kiss on the cheek?
no,
On the cheek.
no, I'll dap him up, like give a fist bump
That's not saying
because I
sorry.
have to
That's
wear
not a feminine
gloves
way to say
because of
sorry.
COVID.
That's not a
Because of
feminine
COVID.
way to say sorry. What if you have his
Because of COVID.
coronavirus papers with him, like he's clear?
Yeah, I'll probably give him like a little hug. Yeah,
And a
maybe.
kiss on the cheek?
No.
Yeah, all right. All right. Well, guys, this has been another episode of Sick of Being Lonely. Are you sick of being lonely? If so, visit sickofbeinglonely.com because we can help. And oh yeah, standard rates may apply.